Welcome to another edition of Africa Sideways. My name's Big Six Simpson and we got big things for you today. E-Class 220 turbo diesel. Doesn't sound like it's got a lot of power, but it's perfectly weighted, very aerodynamic. When you put the boot in and there's still something there. Very, very refined. One of the most comfortable rides I've had in a very long time. This is car of the year stuff, ladies and gentlemen. It's in pork chops. It's got full autonomous driving. It's got all the bells and whistles. You can even put it to keep it in the lane, follow the guy in front of you, hands off the wheel. It works better on highways. The road's got to have proper lines for this thing to work. Yeah, you can see I'm doing nothing, following matey in front of me, keep it at 70 k's an hour. I'll bring it to a stop here. There we go. Easy peasy. Whoa. Still got to have a driver though, but they really have thought of everything with this car. Drove the A5 two-door a few weeks ago. I was very impressed with that, but I'm almost even more impressed with this car, to be honest. Very groovy indeed. And if you stick it in, it's all there. Bang, shang-a-lang. In terms of economy, very economic. I mean, this has got the 2.2 turbo diesel, so you can do 5 k's to 5 liters. 5 liters to 100 k's. Does that sound right? It's very economical, but also very fast. So you get the best of both worlds with this thing. Price-wise, you're going to be pushing almost $1 million for the full spec version of that, but you get a lot of car. You get your sunroof, best sound system, and this is the best. I'm not joking now. This is the best sound system I've heard in a very long time. Listen to this, ladies and gentlemen. Proper rig in anybody's book. A proper rig in anybody's book. Mercedes are no longer making frumpy cars. This is stylish. This is a head turner for under $1 million. Proper like a chopper. Don't expect too much off-roading. Very thin tires. This is a boy racer par excellence. But that's fine by me. Fine by me. Handling on this car is very exceptional. So you're not going to have that blow you back in the seat power, but it's fast enough to get in trouble, which I don't recommend. But whoa. Going the wrong friggin' way here. Okay, let's check out the turning circle, ladies and gentlemen. Let's check out the turning circle. Okay, not too bad. Well, actually very good. This is a car for all seasons. Try that cruise control out again. Okay, catch that taxi. The problem with active cruise control is it's a little bit childlike in its it's a little bit childlike because it'll follow the guy in front of you, so it's assuming the guy in front of you knows how to drive. So you're still going to have your wits about you when you've got the autonomous driving on, but in slow traffic it's perfect. It can handle anything that throws at you. It's just when it's going a little faster, you've got to keep your heads about you. But I suppose if you think about aviation, let me turn this thing down. Whoa. In terms of what I don't particularly like, these things are hard to. There we go. Maybe I'm just a wally, that's why I can't get it right. Anyway, it takes a bit of getting used to. There's a lot going on with the dash area. I'd say, you see Nice following him, I'm not doing anything. Or Nice asking me to put my hands back on the wheel. So it's not quite 100% autonomous driving, but it's pretty damn close. You see, it managed to avoid that and back on there. I call it, 80% autonomous driving. I really like the air vents on this car. Is one of the nicest features. That my dad used to have a 230E back in the day. They had these round vents. Absolutely sensational, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely sensational. I'm not exactly sure where I'm going. Let's just pop it down here for a laugh. So what are we up against in this car? Got your Audi A5. I was very impressed with the Audi A5. I think the handling on this car feels a little bit more planted. Not much in it. Performance-wise, they're both probably about the same speed. The handling on this felt a touch better. I haven't looked at the price list yet, but I think this is a little bit more expensive. But people in this price range, a couple of $1,000 either way is not gonna hurt them too badly. But this is really a beautiful car, very, very well made, heavy, old school doors. It's nice to see a top end car just staying with that heavy door. Not like the new doors, you tap it on the side and it wants to fall over. This feels a bit of alright. You got your full display, nice storage areas here. You got your cubby hole. You got loads of space. So with the keyless system works nice here, but you got somewhere to put the key. I find a lot of cars there's just nowhere to put the bloody key. So that's no good. That's no good at all. Gentlemen, listen to this. Brakes work just fine. All around a hell of a package. You got your A5. Really not much to choose between the two. Personally, I prefer this car, although you're not going to go wrong with the A5. Both beautiful cars. Both turn heads exceptionally well. What else you got in the sports car range? In your BMW, you got your 4 Series, your 5 Series. I don't think, styling wise, I think this is a lot better. And then you start looking at your low end Jags and your high end Japanese cars. But all in all, I really can't fault this car. I'm going to have to go 10 out of 10. I don't often go 10 out of 10, ladies and gentlemen, but this is a legitimate 10 out of 10. Mercedes are on top of their game. During the 90s, they went a little bit downhill, but they're on top of their game. I mean, that's just, it's all there. 10 out of 10, 220, turbo diesel, E-Class, Mercedes, back in your face. More to come on Africa Sideways. We got the Mazda's back in business. We got the CX-5 coming next week. Really looking forward to that. And then we got the big brother of this car, the V-Class, the V250, the wagon. We're going to take the girls from Moswallop for another burn. We're going to do the right thing. Only on Africa Sideways.